the band came up and she said, "Hey, I'd like to say," "Really?" Says I. She's great. She's a great actor and a unique voice.
This episode is being supported by Tape It, the iPhone recording app made for musicians by musicians. So this is another track that originated from conversation with Scarlett on set?
Yeah. Scarlett Johansson and I've known her for a while, and then we did a couple of Wes Anderson movies, Isle of Dogs and Asteroid City, maybe I already mentioned.
Yeah.
And we were at the New York premiere of Asteroid City. We got to talking, and the band came up and she said, "Hey, I'd like to say," "Really?" Says I. She's great. She's a great actor and a unique voice, singing voice and speaking voice. You saw her in that movie, Her, just the voice. And Isle of Dogs is, of course, just our voices, but she's spectacular and a wonderful person. Also, I adore her. And anyway, it was her idea. She said, "Yeah, bossa nova," which is I love. And then she suggested that song, "The Best Is Yet to Come,"
right,
which I've known for a while. And then they came up with this arrangement. And yeah.
Yes, it's a very difficult song to sing. It goes through a lot of key changes. The melody's hard, but she wanted to do it. And she wanted to do it in like the Joe Beam kind of style, bossa nova, which was also a lot of fun. So I kind of went by like the Peggy Lee version, which key she did it in, which was like F or E major around there. We got the whole band together, recorded it with Jeff, and the instrumental, what you heard. And I flew to New York from LA to go actually produce and record her vocals. She called me like the morning of the session, just like, I think this key is too high. And I was like, and I was like, really? Because it was like, it works for a lot of like women singers, like that key. And she starts singing it to me like over the phone. And I was like, actually, it is too high for her. So we had a couple hours till the session. And I digitally went in and changed the recording lower. And I was like, and we figured out a good key that would actually work for her. So in this case, I did not get the key correct. And we go in the studio, and she was, fantastic to work with, just like the greatest, like the best attitude ever. And just we just knocked out. I had her do a lot of different takes, and basically, yeah, she's such a great actress that it was easy to sell the song, which is, to me, the most important thing is, do you believe what the singer is saying? And that was easy for her because she's a brilliant actress. And the thing is, like, the thing that sells the performance to it, in my opinion, is that she's kind of talking it. If she was like really like, the best, it doesn't work. So you need it to be subtle, and you can't do that in a higher key. And that's kind of what sells it.
And then did you play along to Scarlett singing? Or?
Yes. Yeah. We went back to LA and we re-recorded the band in the new key, so we didn't have to change it.
Right.
Yeah.
I like the idea that in some ways Scarlett had a dream, which was to work with you, I think, Jeff, and record this song in this style, because she came up with the idea. So she's obviously been daydreaming about, I'd love to do this in a kind of bossa nova style. And Jeff's my friend. Maybe he can facilitate
Well,
this.
I don't know about that. And it's more my, dream come true. She was generous to lend herself to this, but I hope she enjoyed it.
I think she sounds like she's really enjoying it.
I adore it.
She did a brilliant job. Yeah,
she's brilliant. I hope we do it with her live, because we still have never played it.
We've never done it with her live. Yeah.
But we're going to play at the Carlisle Hotel in New York City at the end of May, I guess.
And we're hoping she'll come sing it with us.
Yeah.
Time for a quick Tape It feature highlight. Among many of the brilliant features within Tape It, you can add a widget that lets you record straight from your lock screen. So when you have a song idea, just press record and focus on your music. To find out more, follow the link in the description or use the promo code Tape Notes for 20% off Tape It Pro. Should we hear it within the song as well?
Sure.
I'm gonna teach you to fly.
So it's currently not in the set, but it could be when you hit New York, possibly. Is that?
It will be in the set
Yeah,
the Palladium, and but hopefully we'll do it with Scarlett in New York sometime. Yeah.
And with all that extra percussion, is that an opportunity for everybody to join in on percussion? Or
it's a good idea. I didn't think about that. We'll have the band start holding shakers.
Yeah,
No, but nobody can do it like the real,
true.
Master, like a friend.
Yeah, amazing.